The Gina and Matty podcast.
I have got my hands on some information regarding a couple of reality TV shows that will be returning to our screens. The cast of the 2025 MAFS, Married at First Sight, have all signed their contracts with filming to start in the next week or two. Now, apparently the schedules for the new MAFS participants have all been sent. Contracts are done, according to my secret source. And Channel 9 is hopeful that the new cast will be more dynamic, with people working on the show already saying the new season of MAFS will be a refreshed approach on the long-running hit reality series.
How are they going to refresh it? What are they going to do?
Well, maybe it might not be as dicey as it was, and I don't know. But will that get the viewers? I don't know. It's a question that is going to be asked because a lot of the MAFS storyline is revolved around drama and cheating and scandals. And,
I think we're ready for some love.
Well, what we do know so far about MAFS 2025 is the Bucks and Hens parties are going to kick off next week.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's already happening. So Channel 9 are really trying to keep this cast under wraps. Following that, the Bucks parties, the weddings are going to be filmed on the Gold Coast.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing says romance like
That's
a Gold Coast
right.
wedding. Hey, go get a calf tat while you're at it. Apparently the audition process was quite long and complicated. Producers knew what they were looking for, so that's a key to go. We already know what sort of villain, good person, funny
and what
guy,
we don't want
what they're casting for. They had a few issues in that application process. Initially, things didn't get off to a smooth start, according to this show Insider, saying there were setbacks over the past month caused filming delays, including several last-minute cast changes. Participants either dropped out or being axed for having the wrong intentions.
AKA,
really?
social
being there
media.
just solely to promote themselves
Just
was the word.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, absolutely. And 2 weeks ago, one anonymous groom took to an unofficial Married at First Sight Australia subreddit to boast about their involvement in the show and leaked storylines once filming had started. So that involved an investigation, and then he was
they signed
ultimately
a contract.
kicked
They
off.
can't do that, right?
Absolutely. So every year the show gets bigger. It's harder to weed out the applicants with the wrong intentions, the source said. Let's move on to one that's a little less bitchy, and I know you love, Gina, The Block.
I love The Block.
Now, The Block is going to return very soon. So MAFS is 2025. The Block is coming back real soon, The Block 24, in the form of Block Island.
I'm excited about this.
So I'm taking that as a little bit different to F-Boy Island, but I'm not sure it's going to be very, very different.
Love Island.
No, Abby Chatfield's not going to be hosting it. Scotty Cam is still there. Paris Olympics goes from July 26 to August 11, so we're thinking maybe mid-August. The Block will be coming to the TV screens. Blockheads were very excited earlier this month when it was announced that a bunch of fan favourite contestants are going to be returning.
Oh.
I'll tell you who they are in just a sec, but when the judging, Neil Whitaker no longer going to be judging, replacing him is real estate director Marty Fox, and joined by typical judges Shayna Blaze and Darren Palmer.
Darren gets his kid off, doesn't he?
He loves getting. I think he's allergic to cotton. He just never has a shirt on.
He's fit. He's pretty buff.
And you know what? If I had a rig like that, I'd have my top off all the time.
You have your top off pretty much anyway.
Now, I don't know if you know this or not, Gina, but everyone's favourite foreman, Keith, he's taking this year off.
Oh,
which
Keithy.
means Dan is stepping into the role as a foreman by himself.
Look, I do like Dan. Keithy got a bit lippy last year.
Yeah, what, too big for his Blundstones? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So the returning contestants, so they're going to bring back fan favourites, which also then says to me Channel 9 are testing the waters of maybe doing like a reunion, a special, like a special, fan special edition of Block the following year. But so we got Steph and Gian returning from season 19, Eliza and Liberty from the same season.
Oh, yeah.
Tom and Sarah Jane, does that ring any bells for you from season 18?
Rings a bell, but no.
Omar and Oz.
Omar and Oz. Yeah.
Ronnie and Georgia from season 17.
Ronnie and Georgia. I loved Ronnie and Georgia.
Jimmy and Tam. Doesn't do anything for me.
I know it if I see their face.
Andy and Deb, Kyle and Cara.
Oh, Kyle and Cara, they live here on the Central Coast.
Don't they? Yeah, they're making a return.
Them.
Michael and Carlene, Alyssa and Lysandra, they're the sisters that look like each other.
And they've gone, twins.
Oh, twins?
That's why they look like each other.
Yeah.
And they've gone off and they've started their own business, interior designing, so they will be hard to beat. They'll be ones to watch.
And Dale and Sophie returning as well. So that is a bit of reality bites for your Wednesday, the 17th of July.
The Gina and Matty podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.